There are moments in life when everything seems ordinary. But behind the scenes, God is writing an extraordinary story. This is the story of Esther, the young woman whom God raised from obscurity to royalty to save her people from destruction. Esther was a humble Jewish girl living in a foreign land, an orphan raised by her cousin Mordecai. One day, King Xerxes of Persia sought a new queen. The royal announcement went throughout the kingdom, and young women were brought to the palace for selection. Among them was Esther. She wasn't born into royalty. She didn't have wealth or titles, but she carried something far greater, the favor of God. The king looked at her, and his heart was moved. Out of all the women, he placed the crown upon Esther's head. From a simple girl to a queen. But Esther's purpose was far greater than her position. Not long after, an evil man named Haman plotted to destroy all the Jews. He convinced the king to sign a decree that would bring death to Esther's people. When Mordecai heard of the plan, he sent a message to Esther, saying, "Do not think you will escape in the king's palace. Perhaps you have come to your royal position for such a time as this." Esther knew what she had to do, but approaching the king uninvited could mean death. Still, she chose faith over fear. She fasted and prayed for 3 days, calling upon the God of Israel for strength. Then, clothed in courage and grace, Esther entered the throne room. The king looked at her and held out his golden scepter. That simple gesture meant life. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. There, she revealed the truth, that she was a Jew and that Haman's plan would destroy her people. The king was furious. Haman was exposed and punished. And in that moment, God used Esther to save an entire nation. A girl who once had no voice became the voice that changed history. That's what happens when God raises you for a purpose. He takes what seems small and makes it significant. He turns fear into faith and ordinary moments into divine destiny. So don't doubt where you are right now. You may not understand it, but you are in position for such a time as this. When God chooses you, no weapon formed against you can prosper. Like Esther, your courage will open doors, your faith will save lives, and your story will reveal God's glory.